It's a baby. I mean, she's not lying. It's a baby dog.
It's so funny. Oh, goodness.
Turn order's actually working
Oh, good.
so far.
Slowly.
Oh, nice. Beautiful.
I'm not on it.
Oh, I love turn order when it actually works.
Let me
I'm
just
still
delete
missing a
everyone's
couple
old
people.
stuff. So who's rolled so far? Core, Iowa. So Core's old one was 8. Iowa's old one was 11.
Oh, that's weird. It just populated for me.
I only got 2 population.
Sunny's old one was a 20. I have like everyone's old stuff, but then not everyone's new stuff got added. So I don't know, dude.
Do you want me to re-roll? You know what?
No.
Well,
Oh.
can I get advantage on initiative?
I want this shit to work.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I was like surprised the turn order was working. It never works. It's like the one thing that doesn't work.
How do I add people to my turn orders? I forget. God damn it. Gosh darn it.
Can we please have a puppy?
Just fucking
Can we please have a puppy?
I
Aw.
bought one in the first session, so
Bro,
have
why?
2 puppies.
Core and Richard, that dog is going to be handled and trained so well.
Oh yeah, that's
I
right.
rolled an
I have
18.
super animal handling. So do you.
It could be a zombie dog. Y'all jumped the fucking gun.
Dude, I was
I-
told it was a baby.
I will speak to animals and I will find out what this poor little baby has seen. It's a baby.
True, it's a witness.
And then we will keep
Oh god, where's my deer getting the microphone
Yeah, dude, it's
picture?
coming forward,
Like,
bro.
where's that meme when I need it?
He'll lead us to Timmy, who's down the well.
I can't believe that we're gonna stop and fight a
Who has
horde.
another quest for us? I'm
We've
sure.
got
What's
like
it
the most
like?
precious cargo in the. I can't believe we got the most
I've-
precious cargo in the universe with this arena woman, and we're gonna stop and fight zombies to save a dog. Like
We don't know that, dude.
Jesus
You have. You
I don't know. She
that.
said it was. She said
It's
it was
a baby. We're saving a baby now.
Hey, I wouldn't want a woman who wouldn't want me to stop protecting her to go save a puppy.
Oh my
This
god.
is what
The
Irina.
fate
What
of
would
the
Irina
world
do?
My life.
lies in the balance here, and you're just
Milady.
worried about a puppy. We got this guy Core who just attacks everything he sees.
True.
I'm so
Just
confused.
most things. He just attacks a barrel of booze.
It's also part of my promise to kill everything evil that I
Puppies?
see.
Oh, okay, evil. Got it.
Yeah.
Why
That's
can't I
right.
add you
Target
to the
practice,
turn order?
okay?
Because it
I don't
doesn't
know.
want us to play.
I click you, and then it should be at the top of the list, and it's just not.
Talking
It's,
about me?
and it's no.
Does he have some kind of permission that he shouldn't have, maybe?
I don't know.
Alright,
no.
well, write it down on a notepad like old days.
Dude, what the fuck? I just can't
Huh.
add Sunny to the turn order for some reason. I can add everyone else. Couldn't tell you why.
I typed turn order not working in Roll20, and the first 5 results are turn order in Roll20 doesn't fucking work at all.
Whatever. I deleted Sunny's icon and then brought it back, and now it works. All right.
Brilliant. Did you turn it off and then turn it back on?
I guess so. Sunny, what did you roll? That's 15. Okay.
15.
Oh yeah, Raz goes before Sunny. I can't
15
count.
say.
And then Raz got an 18. Talandra got an 8. Okay, that's correct. Calliope got a 7.
That is correct.
Twig got a 4.
Wait, Richard got a 9? Oh no, never mind.
Core got a 9. Good. Richard got the 15. Okay, everything else is correct. That's good. Let me put that in order. Okay, I'm gonna roll for the
Is my bird
zombies
with
now.
me?
Your bird is gonna take the turn with you.
Okay.
I like these birdies, so I
Yeah.
don't mind hanging out for a second while I roll these.
Get some zombie noise overlaid on him.
Which is sick. Oh, thank you guys.
We're like Shaun of the Dead.
Should we go to the Winchester next?
Bird brains.
Let this all blow over.
Ooh.
That's
We go
weird.
his mom's
I've
making
all zombies
ghost
talk
noises.
like that.
Wow.
Sunny might star in the next Cafe Olay with fuck, I don't remember her name. Jesus, fuck.
Didn't land. Damn it.
Yeah, I was like, I'm gonna tell the joke, and I'm gonna come up with it while I'm saying it. Nah, they don't all land.
Yeah.
I got a pretty high hit percentage. I'm sorry.
That's all you can ask for in life.
All right. This zombie, almost recognizing that there's something else to suddenly eat that's not beneath a bridge, begins to shamble through the foliage towards the guard.
Oh, they know they can speak? Oh, shit.
Guard.
Card.
No, shut up.
No, shut up. He says to himself.
They can't talk.
The DM says
Damn
to
it.
himself.
Raziel. There's a baby. Irina looks startled almost. A child?
She said it's a baby because it's less ambiguous.
I mean, you're just
True.
You're just not assuming the baby's gender. That's all.
Isla, what happened? What's going on?
No time to talk.
Did you just have yourself a fit? I don't understand.
Oh, that. I'll explain later. We have got some business here.
Right.
sh-
She
She's
steps out of the cart.
No, you get back in the cart.
She gets back in the cart. Oh, as you say. Raziel, it's your turn.
She gets out of the car. No, you get back in the car. She gets back in the car.
You stay here and you stay safe. And Isla. Oh wait, has Talandra removed the shield?
Yeah. No, I just.
It's
Freedom!
Heavy.
It weighs 55 pounds. So.
But really, though, it's Raziel's turn, so let's all be quiet. Raziel, it's your turn.
Raziel's honestly confused a little bit. Jumps out of the cart. Yes, hearing there's a baby, it's danger. Then yells, "Where is the baby?"
It's a baby.
You can't see the zombies, huh?
Yeah, you can see the zombies.
I was in the back. Can I see it from?
You were high enough up on the carriage to see all the zombies. You were above the river and the bridge up there. It's a baby. Raziel, you can see those zombies. And you can even see the one that's recognized you guys and started shambling towards you. They look
Jump
they
on
look
this
much
side?
the same as the rotted corpses you fought along the road to reach the village of Barovia. Obviously, of perhaps different Barovians, but rotted corpses all the same. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you. Go ahead.
That's okay. Knowing that, I'll just say, "More shamblers." I'll run to this side and hold an action if this one gets within distance of me to reach within 5 spaces. I will attack. And I will ask Calliope and Talandra and Richard to form a line also with me. End my turn.
Very well, Richard. It's your turn. You have the next
Sweet.
initiative.
He stands up on the seat and he jumps with his halberd, like maybe he here. And as he comes down, he pierces with his halberd like a dragoon.
Oh,
Wait, can
I was gonna do
Sunny
it.
shout something to Richard before he attacks?
You can do it while.
Basically, I wanted to say, Richard, I might be able to distract these zombies while you just save the dog. We might not have to fight them.
No, it's the dog. It's
From
the
top of the
baby.
wagon.
That goes against my creed, bro. You don't understand. I promised Bahamut that I would kill every evil I find.
So Richard
That's part of the promise.
ignores Sonny's pleas and attacks the zombie
Yes.
viciously.
With a
Dude,
jumping, piercing attack on the zombie in front of me.
All right, go ahead and roll an attack.
This might be
Sweet.
the lowest quality meme I've ever made.
Oh no!
It can't be as bad as my memes.
Roll your strike.
Come on now!
Richard.
Come on! Website.
Ooh, baby, that's gonna be a hit.
Brilliant.
Richard brings the piercing edge of his halberd down across this zombie for most likely a large amount of damage. 9 slashing damage. The torso of the rotted corpse is torn open by the jagged edge of the piercing blade of Richard's dragon halberd. The entrails of the creature fall upon the muddy grass before it, but it continues to shamble forward.
All right, I
9
hold my
damage.
I hold my
Very well.
place. In between the zombies and the horses.
All right. The horse behind you is a little startled, not used to so much action all of a sudden. Damsel nuzzles its neck against the other horse and almost seems to comment, recognizing Richard's actions are nothing but his regular heroics. All right. It's now Sunny's turn,
All right.
because I'm going to take that leap from the top of the wagon as your movement.
Yeah, that's the whole thing.
Yeah. Sunny,
Sonny.
it's your turn, buddy.
All right. So Sonny, let's see. Sonny still is Sonny doesn't know that Richard is whatever about his creed. So I'm gonna try and still distract these zombies. So I guess I will hold on. Right, you guys can see that. You guys can see this, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so right here in this square, I'm going to create an image of a whole group, like 5 or 6 of similar looking puppies that are like
You
injured.
don't know it's a puppy.
Dude. I mean,
Okay, I can see it. It's right in front of me.
It's under the bridge.
Okay, fine. Then I'm just gonna create a group. I at least heard it. So I will Okay, then I guess I'll ask Isla what it is exactly that's under the bridge right now. Before I
Doesn't
do.
respond. It's not in her turn.
You can respond off of your turn if someone is talking to you.
She chooses not to respond and just whips her hand back and forth,
Okay.
focusing more on killing the zombies.
Okay, well, I would create a group. It doesn't really matter if it's a puppy or what. And zombies can't tell the difference. A group of smallish animals that seem to be injured that are yelping loudly, like yelping out in pain, and seemingly to be easy meat for these zombies. So that's the illusion I'm creating.
All right.
5 human babies. Oh God.
5 human babies? Wait, what?
Make a
That's
Walter.
what Dom said.
What
much
the-
better.
A Walter baby.
Wait.
Okay, let's go for it. Retcon. Retcon.
No.
No more retcon.
Because
make-
It also
You make,
can't be
you
larger
make
than a
5
5-foot
injured
human.
critters.
Yeah.
All right, that look weak and easily digested and delicious for the zombies. Where do you create it? I believe you had like a square somewhere.
Here.
All right. Let me see if I could find some critters.
You just need like a box of random assets just for Sunny.
Meat and critters. asset box. All right, hold on. I got something. There you go. Here's your critters. Is that a good spot, or do you want it down further, like over here?
Down
Here?
one more square. Yeah, right there.
Yeah, all right. So Sunny begins to focus upon creating this image, concentrating on maintaining the yelping, crying sounds of perhaps a litter of injured
If it's
babies.
minor illusion, you can't do both sound
He has
and image.
improved minor illusion, so he gets
Improved
to put
can.
sound. Yeah, that's the
I
one
stand
caveat.
corrected.
Yeah, yeah. So he gets to do that one thing. So sound and an image appears in that 5 foot square of injured baby animals. All right, so that'll be Sunny's turn unless he wants to move from the carriage.
Well, I can't because that's the max range of my cast for that.
Okay,
So I
okay.
wouldn't be able to. I mean, I could step down from the. I'll step down from the carriage, but I can't leave this 5 foot square. So I'll basically just like kind of huddle behind the carriage as Sunny would.
Sort of like
Hug the
looking
wagon.
underneath it to maintain like your eye contact with where you're like making those critters.
Yeah, sounds
All
good.
right, all right, all right, all right. That does sound good. Okay. So, it's a zombie's turn.
So do I need to roll a deception or anything, or are they just easy to deceive?
Nah. It's easy enough to believe if a zombie grows interested in it, it definitely will.
Yeah.
There's a shambling corpses who are still sort of reaching beneath the bridge, who haven't been drawn to whatever is happening upon the road, but this one, seeing an easier prey and hearing it suddenly appear upon the edge of the road, shambles over, and you watch it stumble and fall upon the bank of the river into what it expects to be an easy pile of meat, grasping at the images as they sort of dissipate and disappear as it grasps at each, looking confused as much as it can, and then again grasping at another. The image is holding up for now, but the zombie is sort of sweeping its arm through it, growing less and less interested in whatever sort of appearance of a meal before it. Core, it is now your turn.
All right. Core is going to 5, 10, 20, 5, 10, 15. And I will attack the zombie.
The zombie sort of lurches, turning back and seeing you. Core. What do you do? It doesn't attack or anything. It's just.
I'm going to attack that zombie
All right.
with Zuglev.
Ziglev, you have a 10-foot reach?
Yes, I do, sir.
Yes, you do. All right. 19 definitely strikes this zombie.
I hit it for 12.
12 damage. Again, it cuts through the flesh, rotten and putrid. You can just smell the entrails just kind of spilling out, black, nasty links of sausages that are left from this corpse wandering the wilds and growing putrid over time. It looks disinterested in its own injury, it's looking at you, its eyes growing wide at its expected meal to come. Yep.
I will, as a free action, start humming a tune that I believe would be calming and soothing to a canine animal.
You don't know there's a puppy under there just yet.
Yeah, I do. He
Only
barked,
Island knows. Oh, well, I mean,
right?
he did kind of yelp and bark, so it's up to you to sort of extrapolate that information from that if you wish. Everyone heard the bark.
I would say with a four-handled animal, I knew it was an animal. I don't care.
Four-handle animal, Dominic, you silly fuck. I'll consider it like non-meta to know if there's a puppy down there. It did bark. So, by all means.
Would you have needed? Okay.
Oh, I did a very bad job at performing for the
You
puppy.
did. You hear another whined, whimpering yelp from underneath the bridge.
No.
As a bonus attack, I forgot. Sorry, as a bonus action, I got a second attack.
You're
from
gonna
a
use the
polearm.
butt of your spear.
Correct. Does
Yeah.
an 11 hit?
It does not.
Okay,
All
I
right.
didn't think so.
Very good though. All right. The zombie that was leapt down upon sees an easier target with Cole's back turned and shambles forward and lurches towards the back of you. Oh. Surprised by the sudden lurching from behind, it crits you.
No, it doesn't.
Oh.
Because as it enters my reach, it provokes an attack of opportunity because I'm a polearm master.
I think it
What's
was
your
just in
reach,
your reach
though?
the whole time.
It was.
It didn't eat Rinter. It was just there.
Wasn't it? It was there.
It was, but your reach is 10 feet, correct?
Oh, you are right.
Yeah. Sorry, buddy. You get nothing. You already, well, it's a reaction, but yeah, you get nothing, So, sorry,
No,
dude.
you're right. No,
I-
no, no, no. You're right. 100% right. I
Yeah.
misplaced.
It's
where I
all
was.
good. So, you receive 12 bludgeoning damage as a shambling corpse slams into you from behind.
Okay.
You feel a trickle of blood as your back of your head is slammed against. Your scalp has split. Talandra,
Yes.
it's your turn, buddy.
Sure.
Oh.
Yeah. My apologies. Sorry. Yeah, I was like distracted. So Talandra, in her attempt to stave off this exact situation, leaps down from the carriage and flustered, kind of flips her shield off down from her shoulder where it was, where she took it off Isla, and kind of slides it back down her hand, and walks about 15 feet, this approaching this zombie, and raises her holy symbol and turns undead.
All right. What's the range on turn undead?
I am grabbing it right now. I just pressed the X on my character sheet
All
for
right,
some
all right.
fucking reason.
It's all good.
Pretty
buddy.
sure most of these zombies
Yeah,
are
it'll
gonna.
hit. It's gonna hit most of them.
Ooh,
Yeah,
nice.
I just need to grab it because it's in my features,
Totally. I just want
which
to.
is not something I'm used to.
I have my
grabbing
measuring tool ready and everything. I just
My
wanna
bad.
know
I'm
how
sorry.
far
Here it
ahead.
is. I've got it. Here we
Bro,
go.
you're good. Take your time. 30 feet. Okay. So pretty much every zombie except for the one across the river.
So I
Very well.
raising my hammer of Moradin holy symbol and holding it with its chain wrapped around my fingers. I speak in Dwarvish, a limerick about Moradin's strength and resolute against the Drow and the evil forces that they had summoned to take our city so many years ago, and raise it up in the air. And through my clutched fingers, the spaces in between my fingers, a radiant light shines forth.
A radiant, like, you know how, like, there's that, like, red light sometimes on, like, I don't know, military things that you can, like, just see the detail and everything? It's like your radiant Ilmater light begins to shine like that and then shimmer with the edges of Moradin's brilliance. There's a forge light that glows from Talandra as she stands upon the edge of the road, and the zombies turn to gaze upon the brilliance, and their wisdom is tested.
My wisdom saving spell save DC is 14.
It seems as though every zombie is blinded and feared from this light that glows from Talandra's brilliant image and the visage of her gods held in her hand from a chain. All but this one, which I could highlight like that. So, this one, uh, this one, this one, and No, that's just your image. Okay.
And then before I end my turn, I would like to speak out to the group. Leave these ones be. Take care of the ones who fight. And I would end my turn.
Calliope, it's your turn.
All right. Well, I want to save the baby. I did not hear any puppy squeaks. So I use my entire action just to dismount the carriage and haul my butt over to the bridge to peer under to look for the infant.
What you see is a silhouette of something on 4 legs, as well as Whisper perched upon a rock nearby. The creature upon 4 legs turns and gazes towards you, and you can see the shimmering light of 2 eyes. It whimpers and barks.
Calliope, stunned for quite some time, high on adrenaline, is in disbelief, thinking, did the baby turn into a dog?
Where, baby? We were hunting werewolves. It could happen.
Calliope would like to do, I don't know, a come here, boy
Oh,
motion.
come here. Roll a handle animal to call the puppy over to you.
Yay!
Ooh, that's not bad. For a +0,
Very nice.
Come here, Poochie.
you watch as the dog turns its head over and sees the 3 shambling figures, one of which is still grasping almost underneath the bridge. It looks to the blonde woman who is reaching out beneath and kind of cooing and calling to it. And it leaps from one rock to the edge of the shore and squeezes out from the arch next to you and curls itself next to your legs, whimpering, and you can feel it sort of shuddering and quivering next to your leg. The creature
I
is terrified.
would like to pick it up without any ceremony, just kind of haul it like a goat, and end my turn.
All right, you kind of like wrap your arm around it easily enough and lift it up. It lets out a sharp yelp, but doesn't seem to struggle more than that. You have now acquired puppy.
A goddamn puppy.
Yay!
I hope this was a baby that somehow got transformed by Sunny. I pray to God.
By Sunny.
Better be a
How
baby.
is Sunny involved with this?
Because I was dead.
Oh.
That I was thinking of baby.
Oh
He's always involved.
my goodness. Puppy acquired.
Poor Sonny.
This zombie, since that's pretty much the end of your turn, shambles out into the river towards the other side and trips and face plants into the mud.
Can I make an opportunity attack against him?
Sure. You can use your reaction.
Yes, sir. That still misses, doesn't it?
Let me see. It still misses. But it was close. Basically, the fact that it slipped on mud and smacked its face into the ground is what saved it. You're like tutting your tongue.
Then I'm going to use my bonus.
You already used a bonus action this round.
No, you're right.
Yep. Sorry, buddy.
No, I couldn't bonus action on a reaction anyways.
Yeah.
That doesn't make any sense.
This zombie takes a 5-foot step towards you and swings at you. I don't believe a 6 hits you, does it?
No.
Slipping on the mud, it does little more than grasp at your ankles. The zombies, frightened by the visage and power of Talandra's gods, no longer see an easy meal to be made beneath the bridge and begin to make their way away from the party, crying out in mumbled mixed words with their rotten tongues. Only one makes its way out of the river before it becomes Raziel's turn once more, however.
Um, my turn?
Um,
Believe that is true.
oh my god, I
Yeah.
didn't get you on the turn order. This turn order is a piece of shit, I guess. I'm sorry. Okay, hold on. Let me put you on the turn order. And then
I know I'm lost, but you don't have to forget
I
me.
didn't know you were even last. I just didn't have you on the turn order. You're 4? Okay. All right. Okay, yes. Sorry. It is your turn. Isla, your turn
Sure
first.
about that?
I'm 100% sure. I just didn't have you on the turn order.
Okay, so scrambling from the wagon, Isla's gonna pull herself up onto the roof, if that is possible.
That is possible.
That she likes to do. She opens her book, and is this one in front of Core? Not the one with the green dot. That one's running, right?
Correct.
The other one. I'd like to hex him.
All right.
Use my
Hex.
bonus action first.
Mm-hmm.
That just works. There's no turn. She just does it.
Correct. So you hex him.
Yeah, she'll start mumbling in Draconic. The runes this time are red and they glow with a deeper crimson, almost like a dripping, oozing blood that kind of spin from the air, flinging from her book and just sort of splattering across this zombie's decrepit corpse. So they'll take a disadvantage on uh what ability score is it that's good for melee guys?
Strength.
Yeah, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Disadvantage on strength, please.
Okay. And that's the one in front of Core.
Yeah, not the green one between them, the one in front of Core.
Okay. And he has a disadvantage on strength. So
Yes.
I'm going to give him an X. There you are.
And as she's sort of reading and mumbling, and these blood runes are plastering and sort of spattering this zombie, she raises her other hand, one holding the book forth, the other sort of undulating with her blood blast, Eldritch Blast, ready to fling that at him as soon as it is cursed.
So he is cursed. So you shoot your Eldritch Blast.
Yes, please.
All right, go ahead and roll.
It's been so long since I do it. Which one is it? The hit? Yeah, right?
Yeah. All right, your Eldritch Blast streaks through the air and strikes against the zombie. Go ahead and roll damage.
And I get the +6 as well from
You
the
do.
hex.
From the hex. So, the blast itself seems to rip apart the zombie, and the hex almost seems to just be an afterthought as the shreds of zombie just dissipate into the air. The crimson runes almost turning the exploded flesh to ash. That zombie is literally no more. Corey, you watch as red eldritch energy literally disintegrates the creature from in front of you.
Isla shouts, "You're welcome."
Which brings us back to
It's a baby.
Raziel.
It's a baby.
Raziel, I'll be right back, but you can take your turn.
No, no, here. I was just laughing. Okay, so the monster in between this guy, between Core and Alondra, is no more. The one that's green, or is that one
No,
still
that one is glowing with Talandra's
Turned?
turn undead, so we don't want to hit that one because she told us not to.
It'll just flee unless you hit it. The moment you hit it, it will stop fleeing, I believe.
Yes, and
there?
yeah, out of character, definitely.
Nah, I'm just trying to. So it's just these two that are down.
Would it seem so?
Raziel's gonna move here. Continue to hold a line. And shoot an Eldritch Blast as well at this guy. I can.
That one?
Mhm.
All right, go ahead and roll your attack. All right. Does your Eldritch Blast come from your sword or the palm of your hand?
Sword. I do believe. I'm not sure if it got cut out, but when I did, step out behind the carriage, I did pull out fully my blade.
Yes, you have your sword out, but your Eldritch Blast, it comes out of your sword? Okay, cool.
Correct.
So Eldritch Energy arches from your blade and strikes against the zombie. You may roll your damage. All right, 7 force damage. You watch as the dark energy versus Isla's red blast sort of scorches across the flesh of the zombie, and it just makes it sort of turn to face you. Though it is smoldering from the energy, it hasn't necessarily been ripped apart.
Raziel holds a line, and he calls back to the others. Keep those that are turned lost. But if we need to fortify, make sure that Orlana is kept safe.
Almost as if in response to that, one of the zombies continues to run off into the mist, turned by Talandra's holy energy. Sunny, it's your turn.
Scott, you muted? His mic is lighting up, but it's not coming out.
There it is.
Hey,
Alright.
buddy.
The hard
There you
mute
go.
got hit.
I was
Okay,
gonna say that too.
so Sonny's been watching through the spokes of the wheels, proudly watching his friends fight the zombies, and gosh, so if I do something else, I'll lose my concentration on my illusion, won't I?
No, if you cast another concentration spell.
Okay. Okay then. In that case, I guess I don't need Shadow Blade here. All right, I guess I'm just gonna be boring and just from back here behind the thing, I'm just gonna shoot a Mind Sliver Let me see how my range is on that.
I'm boring about damage.
Yeah,
It's true.
60 feet range. That's pretty long. Is this one right here almost dead? I wasn't really paying attention.
Which one?
The one between Talandra and Core.
It's been cut into by Richard's like diving slash.
Okay. And is this thing a zombie? This thing far over to the left, the far leftmost red. It looks like a human, or is that a zombie?
There's a zombie.
Yeah, that's a zombie. Okay.
That's a zombie. They're all zombies.
Okay. I would like
Yep.
to. Let me make sure I've got the range. Yes, I'd like to shoot at that zombie with my mind sliver,
All right.
and I will do so now.
Do. Let me go ahead and roll that zombie's intelligence save, but I don't think it's gonna do it. It did not. All right. So it got 3 mental damage. You watch as this zombie, who's turning to leave, instead seems to like grasp its face as if something has spiked its rotten flesh from the inside.
Sonny seems satisfied with the damage that he's done there, and he's actually gonna move forwards, feeling more confident, and stand over here by the right here,
All right.
right there.
All right. That'll end Sonny's turn. Richard, it is now your turn, sir. The zombie before you seems panicked and wishing to get away from Delandra.
Using using that myself, I know what's going on, so I'm no longer concerned with that one. It's no longer a threat, and so I move my way between these two to about here, and I strike. And ooh, there we are, in front of me.
All right, go ahead and roll an attack.
My other window not like readily available. There we are.
All right, that's definitely hits. Go ahead and roll your damage.
Woo! All right.
All right. It sort of brings it down upon its rotten flesh, but it just drives a spike into like its abdomen and protrudes into its back. As a zombie, it deals very little. As a human, it would potentially be fatal, but this rotten flesh construct of the unliving just continues to shamble forward. Though it definitely looks as though it's falling apart. A few more of those, and it would just simply slish back into a pile of
Meat.
unmoving flesh. Yeah, just meat. The zombie upon the bridge's edge again. Its mind, whatever was left of it, spiked. Though it fears Talandra and the power
Doesn't
of
it
her
break the
god.
fear?
It gets
Broken.
doesn't it get a wisdom save?
Nope. Once it's
No, it's
damaged, it
just
immediately
broken?
breaks. Yep. Once
Oh, I
it's
see.
damaged, immediately breaks turn.
All right. Well, you need to choose a saving throw for it to have disadvantages on. Then, Sonny, with your mind
Say
sliver.
say that again.
So with mind sliver, you choose a saving throw for it to have a disadvantage on.
It says on its next.
Correct. Oh, okay. Never mind. So
For
you
it
don't
says
choose something. Okay. So on the
subtract
next
1d4 from the next saving throw it makes
All right. Never mind.
before the end of my next turn.
Oh, okay. Okay.
So it's
okay.
a
So you
small
need to take
debuff.
another turn. Okay.
No, it's before the end of my next turn.
Correct. Correct.
yeah.
So it needs to be your turn again, and then you finish your turn. So if you do something against it, it would still have the disadvantage.
But it's not just from me. It could be from anyone.
Yes,
If
I
someone
understand
else,
that.
yeah.
I'm not saying. I'm just saying that
Right.
is when it would end. Is at the end of
It
your
would
turn.
end at the end of my next turn. Got it.
Correct.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Long-winded.
I mean,
The least long-winded, but yes, correct. It moves forward towards Core, and attempts to smash against him as the zombie did from behind. A 19. Does that meet or beat your AC?
That hits.
That hits. Okay. Poor Core just getting the shit kicked out of him today. You receive 5 bludgeoning damage as this creature slams against you. However, this other creature, still affected by Talandra's turn, shambles off into the wilderness, disinterested in whatever appearance of an easy meal was placed before him. And you watch as that shambling creature disappears into the heavy fog that sort of envelops the woods beyond the road. Core, it is now your turn.
All right, I'm going to take a 5-foot step here and attack this one.
All right. Go ahead and roll your attack. That definitely hits. Go ahead and roll your damage. 9 damage.
Yay.
All right.
Is it still up?
It is still up.
Bonus attack.
That hits. Go ahead and roll damage. 7. Slashing, you spin your polearm around and you smash this creature's head against the side of the bridge. It slumps into a useless pile of meat.
And this green one is running away.
As far as you could tell.
All right, I'm not gonna do anything then. End of my turn.
Delandra, it is your turn.
Knowing full well the opponent in front of me is turned, I make a step away from him, and then towards this creature in front of me, and kind of letting I keep my warhammer on a sling, a little loop around my
Totally.
arm. I let it kind of slide down my arm and into my hand, and I raise it with my shield up and go to just clobber his brains in.
Roll an attack. That definitely hits. And 8 bludgeoning damage.
Yep.
So as you sort of swing that hammer from its sling into your fist, in like a fluid motion, you watch as just Talandra's arm turns into a fist of Moradin, and whatever brain matter remained within the cavity of this creature's skull is pasted into the woods. The creature again slumps into a useless cadaver upon the forest floor. That would be Talandra's turn, I believe, as a movement and action.
Yep, movement and attack. Sorry.
No, you're totally fine.
Who's this like Mother Goose character in the carriage?
That's
Just
Isla.
noticed that.
Isla.
Huh. Just noticed that.
Yeah, that's her new art. Isla, Hannah
Okay.
drew Isla, and it looks
New.
fucking dope.
Succession.
Well, I mean, it's like, yeah, but it's the new icon that
Oh,
I
you
finally
drew
got to
that?
put
Oh,
up.
that's
Yeah,
crazy.
it's really great.
Yeah, dude, that shit's dope as fuck. God damn. I wish I was that skilled.
I know, I wish I could draw, dude, so bad.
All right. Lamenting other people's talents. Anyway. That shit's awesome. This zombie turned from Talandra, sees her on the other side of it, though it was going to run this direction.